Hi everyone, my name is Tadera Williams, and for our final experience exercise, I chose option P, Integrated Marketing Communication Campaign, and my case analysis is on Crocs. Crocs, I hope most of you are familiar with them, but they are a leader in innovative and casual footwear for men, women, and children. Their Crocs are pretty seasonal. They launched in 2002 and since have sold 3 million pairs of Crocs in more than 90 countries around the world. What makes Crocs really special is that they feature Cross-Lite. It's a material that gives them that soft, comfortable, lightweight feel and characteristic, and that very characteristic is what has made Crocs so iconic, so unique, so memorable, and has also contributed to the brand loyalty that they have. Back in 2007, Crocs kind of started a trend. They launched in 2002, but 2007 they kind of gained some momentum, became extremely trendy. Well, these shoes are making an attempt to revamp and make a comeback. On March 30th, Croc launched its Find Your Fun campaign. And the campaign is all in efforts to, like I said, revamp, rebrand the Crocs brand, the style. The campaign is being managed by McKinney Advertising Agency and is being featured in the US, the UK, Germany, Japan, China, and South Korea. The campaign is encouraging the consumers to find their fun, and it's doing this through creative imagery. So the campaign kicked off online with a series of, I guess you could say, print advertisement graphics. And the graphics were, I think, pretty creative, pretty unique, and really fun and exciting. So this is one, and one of the things that is memorable and stands out about the advertisement is that they all feature the Crocs silhouette, and I'll talk about that later and why that is such an important part of this campaign. The campaign also recently, in the past month, started a series of commercials that kind of correspond with the print advertisement that they have. So, for example, one of the commercials that I like features the swimming pool ad. So it starts off with a guy on the diving board in these bright green Crocs. He does a cannonball off the diving board and ends up splashing two ladies sitting on the side. And if you notice, the two ladies have on two different style of Crocs, which are pretty stylish, kind of different, not the classic Croc clog that we saw in the first image. And the commercial ends with the print ad that we've already seen with the bird's eye view of the swimming pool, which is shaped like the silhouette of a Croc. Also, which was, I think, pretty strategic and creative, Crocs partnered with Spirit Airlines to feature their ads within their airplanes. The average airtime flight is about 3 hours, so when Spirit consumers are on their planes, they are surrounded by Crocs Find Your Fun campaigns, and I think this is really brilliant because they are targeting their target audience, men, women, and children who are traveling to fun and exciting destinations, who are going on adventures, who they might need Crocs. They might be going in water, they might be going on hikes, and this puts Crocs, their brand, on their mind so that when they get to their destination, they might have forgot their shoes or for whatever reason might find themselves purchasing a pair of Crocs. Lastly, Crocs has integrated a social media campaign which actually launched on yesterday called Funway Runway. And what this is it is a website featured on the Crocs website where you can go and create your own runway show. You pick a model, you pick a costume, and you pick a pair of shoes and a song, and it mashes up all your choices together into a video. And you can tweet out your video or post it to YouTube. And from Crocs' Twitter page, they have been retweeting and favoriting people's tweets to participate in the Funway Runway. They also had a big show in New York, a live screening of the Funway Runway show to generate some hype about the new campaign. And it's summertime, so it's pretty fun. They slide down a big water slide. Thought that this is pretty creative. I'm interested to see how else the brand incorporates social media. Lastly, I want to point out that on the website, the first thing you see is Find Your Fun. You see the silhouette of the shoe and the fireworks, and you also see pictures that people have posted to Instagram and mention Crocs. They reposted to their website, and I thought this is pretty cool that they incorporate their consumers' perspective, them actually finding their fun while wearing their Crocs. And again, it's another way to incorporate social media because it's posts that people have made to Instagram. So Crocs, as I've said, target men, women, and children, and I think that they've done this pretty effectively. The theme that they've chosen, the slogan that they've chosen is pretty universal. Find your fun. It's something that anyone of any age, any gender, any race can understand. It's something that most people want, fun. So I think that they've been pretty effective. Their messaging is pretty good, and it's consistent. The commercials line up with the print advertising. It's easy, it's understandable. So what I like about this campaign is that it's simple, clear, and tells the audience what to do. Get out there, find your fun. It aligns with what Crocs is all about. Bright colors, fun, energetic, getting out there, having fun. It incorporates the Crocs iconic silhouette into all of its imaging. So what this does is it takes the silhouette and makes it a part of the image, which becomes iconic. When you see that silhouette, you automatically think Crocs. So I think that's something that will help the brand in the long term. Also, what I like about the campaign is that it celebrates Crocs' image of being fun and different. Crocs is founded on bright colors, being innovative and constantly changing, and being flexible for its customers. I think that in general the campaign is selling the experience first and not necessarily the products. The experience of wearing a pair of Crocs is pretty exciting. It's fun. And as I've said, that I think that the launching of this campaign is pretty strategic. They launched it in the springtime, and by now it's summertime. Is kind of gaining some momentum while people are traveling. They're outside, they're enjoying the sun and having fun, and which that's what this campaign is all about, is finding your fun. So my question to you is, Crocs has tried to incorporate social media. They launched the Funway Runway yesterday on Twitter, and on their homepage they've got some Instagram posts. How do you guys think that they can incorporate more social media into this campaign? Social media is a strong tool when it comes to campaigns these days, and I would just like to see them incorporate social media some more into it. So hope to hear from you. Thanks for watching.